Rarely will you bat 20 overs and not be able to chase down 143 in spite of you not losing all your 10 wickets. But the Delhi Daredevils have managed to lose games from winnable positions before. We're going to have quite a detailed chat about what's going wrong in the Daredevils camp, because they got first half of that game right. Ajit Agarkar and Brad Hogg saw that. You win the toss, you keep Mumbai down to 142, you blow them away with pace, and then your top order goes 905, 600. It sounds like a bit of an emergency number. Brad Hogg, where do we start if we have to point fingers as to why Delhi lost this?
Well, it's definitely the top order. You can't hide the fact that they've got an inexperienced top order. They just can't handle the pressure at the present moment, and that's why Delhi have to bat first. They have to put runs on the board. They can't just rely on the likes of Morris, Prabhata tonight to get them over the line. And the way that Prabhata and Morris batted, it just showed that they had a little bit of fight. Those youngsters up the top can learn from that lesson, and next time hang in there and time their innings.
Well, they're not going to always get to bat first, and this time they even chose to bat second. And if you get 143, are you going off in the batting order with the way they went out, Ajit Agarkar?
Yeah, I mean, they keep doing these things. You said we'll talk about it in detail again, you meant.
Yeah.
Yes, it's amazing. You can't, again, you know, Tare, okay, he's a good enough player. Whether he's good enough to open innings for an IPL team against a really good attack, I'm not sure. I mean, there are guys who have more experience, say a Karun Nair or Rishabh Pant, maybe not experienced, but he's in good form. You know, there's Shreyas Iyer who's opened for them a couple of seasons back and had a big season. And then then that run out, you know, all you needed to do chasing that 140 was not lose too many wickets, and then you lose 6 for 20 odd and are hoping that Rabada and Morris get you over the line. It's just poor tactical thinking. Sometimes I think just you know, you think, and that it looks like they're being a bit negative with the guys that they send up the order, trying to protect some of the guys. You don't need to do that. I think you know, unless you don't put guys in situations of pressure, you won't know how good they are. And some of the younger guys have shown this season that they're good under pressure. So they are very disappointing. I mean, that's probably the most disappointing loss. And Delhi have had some bad ones, but that's got to be one of them. For me, that's the most disappointing one.
I think the other issue that they've got there is that they've brought in Hilton House for De Kock and Duminy. Now, they should have gone out there and tried to find another batsman, an overseas batsman that could probably do a De Kock role. They're really missing De Kock up the top order. Yeah. He has that presence that puts pressure on the opposition bowling, and if he gets away to a good start, it allows those inexperienced players to be able to work around him.
I mean, I agree with you, but 142, I mean, how much better can your bowlers do? I mean, you don't need a lot of experience to chase 142 down on a good pitch. Okay, maybe there was a little bit, it held up a little bit, but if you bat 20 overs without losing too many wickets, I mean, they lost by not many in spite of losing 6 or 20 odd.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is...
No, absolutely agree, but I'm just saying but there's no excuse for that tonight though.
Yeah, but it's like some of the teams there, they've got too many eggs in one basket, and it's basically their overseas pace attack, or it's their pace attack that's going to get them through this tournament.
Yeah, I mean, they've just terrible game for them. I mean, they're against a really good team, to have an opportunity to chase an easy total down, and you're basically very soft.
Have they got the opportunity, because they've only got Hilton House in there, have they replaced Duminy or both Duminy and De Kock? Have they got one more overseas player left?
I don't know if they announced a replacement for both. I know they've announced one of them, but clearly they're going with what they've got. Sam Billings was supposed to do that role as an overseas batsman, and they ended up playing Rabada. But yeah, I think this was great fun actually, listening to you go hard at them. It's only right.
It's only because they've got the potential to do well in this tournament.
Absolutely, and 140 runs against Mumbai at the Wankhede. You don't get yourself in a better position to win, and yes, they managed to cock it up. But yes, De Kock is missing, so they decocked it up. Thank you, Brad Hogg and Ajit Agarkar.
You've got to give credit to Mumbai though.
Absolutely, they should believe they could win everything now, or anything now.
Yeah, well, it just shows their strength, and to be able to defend that total, that's a sign of a good team. Their batters didn't do the job tonight that they wanted them to do, and their bowlers got them out of them. There's going to be another night where the bowlers put them in the Noor, and the batters are going to have to get them out of it, and that is a sign of a strong team. And the only weak link out with Mumbai at the moment is Rohit Sharma.
That's not a bad weak link to have. He's going to come off at some point.
You know that he's going to come around the corner.
Yeah, well, a little bit of help from the Delhi batsmen, so the Mumbai bowlers will be happy. Thank you, Ajit Agarkar, Brad Hogg, Think Tank, do something. Delhi Daredevils, you should be doing a little better with the way you've got yourself into these positions. As far as the story of the Wankhede Stadium goes, Mumbai will shockingly have to look at that scoreboard and see that they have won this game by 14 runs.